Hello to everybody at Beyond Word Podcast. I am Maneet and I have Oksana with me.
Hello. So welcome to our fourth episode. Today we've chosen the topic of the power of words. And we want to start off with a little exercise. So, Maneet, you and I, we write down our favorite word or any word of big importance to us. So let's do that first.
Perfect. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, go first.
So this is my favorite word.
I love it. And this is my favorite word. So why do you love your word? Love.
Yes. So basically because it sums up a lot for me. It has a lot of different words in it. It's not just love. It has so much content and it depends on every person. What they put into it. So that's why. And what about you?
For me, the word power in itself has a lot of power. The power to lift this pen, the power to speak, the willpower to do right things. So that's why I love it. You know what we can do is, this is for our audience. So what we can do is we can ask them, you all are requested to write your one favorite word or something which is very important to you, even if it's in your own language, in the comment section. We would love to know about it.
Yes, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
And to start off, I was when I was thinking about our topic, a line from DMX's song came into my mind. May he rest in peace. And that line is, "The spoken word is stronger than the strongest man."
Wow.
Do you agree with that?
Yes, it's so powerful. Yeah.
So what was first of all, actually, I think what is meant is that it can be a big weapon, so to speak. So it can have the power to lift somebody up. When somebody's sad, you just need one word of encouragement.
Yes.
And the person will be fine again. And the same goes with destructive words.
Yes.
You can actually use them and maybe also not even willingly, but you can say something to a person that will affect them negatively for the rest of their lives.
So. Yes. I do feel that, and I feel like, words are like so similar to like seeds, how we plant seeds. We put in life to words itself while repeating it again and again and again. We are putting it to life in our subconscious mind. So, it's like if I say, I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong, I become strong eventually. Don't you think so?
Yes, of course. And it's how words then become matter, so to speak. So it's why it's very important how you use words in certain situations. So also, for example, if we think about politics, so of course there's a whole art of how you speak, so rhetorics, right? And we have these three words. Yes, we can. I think everybody will remember that in history about the elections of Obama, right? So
yes, of course,
would be how words were used, or a phrase in this case that has a lot of meaning in it.
Yes.
A lot of concepts. And also as a counter example, maybe shortly about Nazi Germany. There were two words that I'm not going to pronounce because it's actually illegal to do so. But that were said as to greet Hitler, right? So, and also those words were very powerful, and still just using them connects to this whole concept of Nazi Germany. So
yeah, I guess like great orators and like leaders actually should use and choose their words because they have this power to influence people in great number and in great length. Like what they say really it influences how people think and how a piece of a country and the world can be maintained or can be destroyed with just to use a few words. It's so impactful.
Yes, of course. And so we also see it in advertisement, for example, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So, and I mean, and you know about marketing a lot, so maybe you can give a little insight.
Yes.
What you think about it.
So sometimes, while we are driving or something, we see a billboard advertisement, and with just like few words, it impacts us so much that we not only tend to buy stuff from that brand, but also like start using the way they intend us to do that. That is how impactful words are.
So yes, advertisements then become also a part of your lifestyle, right?
So not only in advertisement, but you know what? There's this personal thing which was very like has a great impact in my life. So there was this female who was Miss India, and then she also then became Miss Universe, Miss Lara Datta. And you know what she said once in an interview, that nobody's going to remember how you looked, how beautiful you were, how your nails were painted, what brand of bag you were carrying, but people are always going to remember the way you treated them, the way you communicated with them. So like choosing the right words while in our day-to-day communication is so important. Don't you think so?
Yeah, and I think yeah, of course, and also to see how it's much more important and vital to always, if you have the choice to choose between to be right and to be kind, just choose to be kind, because every time you fail to do that and just want to be right about something, and in that way treating bad somebody else, it always affects you too, because most definitely, because every time you say something bad to someone, I mean something hurtful, it hurts you, and many times it hurts you much more. And that's something we've talked about several times already, that it's absolutely the case that whatever you do, whatever you say to somebody else, it reflects right back to you and actually everybody else, because there is no separation as we think sometimes. And especially with words, everything you say reflects right back to you. So
I totally agree to that. Sometimes people may not realize it, but it does affect them. Like having like an argument with somebody will not put anybody in a good mood, right? Whether it is anybody who's like dominating, but it's going to affect them, of course. And I believe like the power of words, and children also have another aspect. Like I'll give you one example from my childhood. So like every other child, I used to like take a pencil and draw on the wall. And one day, my mom came and she said, you are not supposed to do that. Don't do that. And the next day I was looking at her and drawing again, just for the fun's sake. That's what I've been told I used to do. And you know what? At that point in time, she came to me and she rephrased it. She said, do you think your room would look nice like that? Are you supposed to do that? And then, it's like the correct kind of words empower kids in a different way to make them just more disciplined, I guess. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, I think it was also a perfect example with your mom of how kids actually are in communication. So it's actually proven that in their young age, children do not understand negations. So whatever you say and you have a no in between or not do that, they only understand what is said. Like don't paint it, they just understand paint. So your mom was really smart about changing the communication there, because kids actually don't see the difference between saying don't do it and do it. So they just get the message. So that's why if you say something, it should be affirmative. And there are people who claim that the universe works like that too. So whatever you wish from the universe, it should not be negations. It should be definitely affirmative. So you say like, if you always repeat something like, oh, I don't have money, I don't have money, I want money, you will never have it.
Or like, I cannot win, I have to win, I have to win, like, I cannot lose, I cannot lose. Instead of saying that, you just can replace it with, I have to win, and you will eventually win.
If I would advise anything about words to people, it would be to say that we should try to be aware of what we're saying. and actually also very mindful about what we speak. Whether it's whether we write something to somebody or whether we speak it, it should be always in a kind way, I guess. And also to be mindful about it, because every word we speak can become reality.
Yes,
that's what I think.
And I guess not only what we speak, but what we listen to. So, lyrics are written with the help of words, and that converts into music. So if somebody is interested in knowing much more about the impact of music, we will link that podcast here. You can check it out.
Yes, and our last video was about how to be happy alone. So you can check out that video. And also, of course, it depends how you talk with yourself, what words you use to be happy alone.
Yes, perfect. So, and do let us know what you think about this podcast in the comment section. We are most welcome to your feedback. And if you liked what you saw, just click on the subscribe button and also the little bell icon next to it so that you get notified the next time we upload a new video. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Namaste.
Namaste.